Yo, I'm Adam P. Geiger. I'm an Ohio licensed massage therapist, and I'm a certified personal trainer through NASM and also a corrective exercise specialist. I like dealing with posture and people's muscle imbalances and things like that. Anything that's causing pain in their muscles or the body, causing back pain, hip pain, whatever. I just believe tight muscles are the problem. Muscle pulls on bone. It's a simple concept when you're exercising too. So if you want to loosen up, or if you want to not have back pain, you loosen up the muscles, work it out with massage and all those things, besides getting cracked out at the chiropractic office. Now I have a lengthy video that shows most of the techniques I did on him. This one is just going to be on his pelvis again, and this will be short. But this pelvis stretch is really good. People need it. It's gonna just help with the back pain down here that people get across their hip bones and in this lumbar fascia. And you can incorporate this or blend it in when you're doing a Swedish massage or deep tissue, whatever you're doing. Or if I'm doing Rolfing techniques, alignment techniques and that, like I did in the other 36-minute some video. Say if you did the massage and you rolled them over, or the therapist rolled you over, and they're working your back and things. This is something I like to do. I take my palms of the hand and push on the hip bones and push that way towards their feet. What's happening is it's separating your butt muscles from this fascia here, the hip bones here. It's just separating it all. It's going to relieve that pain. I do the middle of the butt here. My hands are on both sides of the sacrum here. And then I like to do like one butt cheek, pulling it away, and then the other here. You gotta put some pressure on it, and you're just stretching away. These are things that I'm doing here. What else I do is stretch one butt cheek, and then I stretch the opposite back muscles up here with my forearm. You can feel that twist back there. People love it. Do the same thing. I'm pushing on his right butt cheek, and then I'm going to stretch on the left side of his back with my forearm. So I'm stretching this way and bringing his back muscles this way, like this motion here. And then, you can do some butt work, rotations with your palms and all that on both sides. And then taking your fist, digging it in, rotating like that. I like to do. Did I stretch this side like that? I think I did. See if you can lay on this side again. I forgot to do this side here. In the other video I show a stretch like this that I'm going to be doing. Just try and scoot down this way. Alright. You always put a pillow under them and a pillow between your knees. Especially when you sleep at night in your bed. We all should have a pillow between the knees, because it prevents the knees from hurting, and prevents the back pain, everything. You just got to try and find a little cushion for your knees. You can buy these things, or go to a craft store like Drawing Fabrics and cut a piece of foam, like I'm going to actually be doing. Whatever is going to help prevent cushion for that. Now, yeah, I forgot to do this side. This is another technique, Rolfing technique. You take your hands, put them down on your hip, and you're going to stretch this way. And again, it's going to stretch like this from the back muscles, just like how I was stretching the butt. It stretches from the obliques and your quadratus lumborum, the QL muscle that go from the pelvis to your lumbar vertebrae. How's that?
Good.
It's just like a normal stretch, like you're stretching for fitness and that. I can stretch and hold it for however long, 10 seconds, 20 seconds. But it's going to help all that stuff. I like to include another thing in here real quick. This technique is going to be for those who have scoliosis out there. Now there's two types. Congenital when you're born with it, non-congenital when you're not born with it. The non-congenital comes from bad posture, sitting improperly and just doing all these bad things. And somehow you develop it over 15, 20 years. So now you got to fix it. Non-congenital can get fixed. Besides a stupid shoe lift and things like that, you want to get massage, you need to get the tissues realigned, lined up with your vertebrae. You want to get stretched out and things. It's just like type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes can be fixed too through diet, exercise, supplements, things like that. You don't need to be put on pills. I'm holistic and I just don't believe in that crap. Alright, you're going to put your face in here.
Move back up?
Yeah. Try and lay flat. Grandpa's trying to rest his hand underneath because, you know, he's very protective of his pacemaker. That's why it makes him look a little crooked, even though he's not. Let's say if he did have scoliosis, where his vertebrae came down and did like an S. If the S is facing towards me, then you take your fingers and you dig in through this opposite side that is bulging over towards. You're just working the back muscles, the erector spinae muscles. You got 3 sets of those. You got your multifidus muscle up your vertebrae. So you just work in the tissues like this, getting everything corrected like that. A little bit of pushing, you're straightening everything out. And then you can take your fingers and dig into the transverse process like this. Slowly just working up. All these techniques I'm showing you, try and go out there and find a therapist that's going to do this. I don't know who else is going to do it. You got to try and find out if they're going to do Rolfing on you. R-O-L-F-I-N-G. These are Rolfing techniques. Aligning your tissues up. Besides a general relaxation massage or deep tissue. And then you would do the same thing on this side if the S was shaped towards this way. So you just bring the tissues that way. And then, you know, just some compression, moving the body a little bit, straightening out the pelvis again, things like that. Now, chiropractic will be perfect for that. Getting your back cracked and everything is what you may need for things like this that are serious. It's always after the fact that you do something to yourself. When you herniate your disc or make it bulge or you develop this scoliosis, whatever you have, it's always after the fact. of when you've done something to yourself, then you need to go to those guys and get worked out. But again, get massaged, get these rolfing techniques done to you, get stretched out, like you see in my other videos with Grandpa here. You need all that stuff done. So, alright, that concludes this quick video. Actually, not so quick, but you know what I mean. Alright, peace out.